The King's arrival is next. And to introduce us into that special parade, please welcome our 2021 Mr. Universe Nigeria Tourism and Nigeria's representative for Mr. Tourism World 2022 in the Philippines, David Ayo.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. You're a good soldier, choosing your battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now Andrew, Mr. Universe Nasarawa.
You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got
John Sampson, Mr. Universe Kanu.
Cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
Benjamin Ikechukwu, Mr. Universe Imo.
This is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line. Y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them. This is your moment.
Adebola Adegboyega, Mr. Universe Ondo.
You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa.
The Senior Sunday, Mr. Universe Delta.
This time for Africa.
Utsi Ibanga, Mr. Universe Cross River. Michael Samuel, Mr. Universe Kogi. Sunny Asupo, Mr. Universe Reverse.
This time for Africa. Good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's
Arunzo Udalo, Mr. Universe Anambra.
on, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh. And if you
Emmanuel Amufule, Mr. Universe Lagos.
Africa, Tamina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina,
Victor Agu, Mr. Universe Abia. Olabode Charles, Mr. Universe FCT.
listen to your
And we have our non-contesting contestant, Mr. Ebony.
vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them. This is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Universe Benway.
Believe it. If you get down, get up. Oh, oh. When you get down, get up. Eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa. time for Africa. Samina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh.
Have all our contestants back on stage. A round of applause, please.
Choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front.
Thank you, DJ. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our gladiators. All right. This year, the Mr. Universe Nigeria organization has sealed a strategic partnership with Zihon Group to support one gladiator with the most brilliant business pitch. Following an intense virtual workshop with international public speaker, BC Alimi, and hours of pitching, one gladiator stood out strong. To present the cash prize of 100,000 Naira to the winner of the Q Concept and Zihon Business Speech, I would like to welcome on stage our conveyor for tonight, Santiago Roberts. A round of applause for Santiago Roberts, please, who'll be presenting the cash prize of 100,000 Naira to the winner, Santiago Roberts.
Get up. Fresh and clean, we looking, say you notify. Man, who send nobody, I can live my life. If you're not talking money,
ladies and gentlemen, Santiago Roberts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This year we sealed a strategic partnership with Zihoni. Zihoni is an empowerment platform, and one of the things that they seek to do is to empower young people who are starting new businesses or who are already running, growing businesses. And this year, in partnership with Zihoni, the contestants or the gladiators of Mr. Universe Nigeria were tasked to present business ideas. It could be business already happening, or it could be a new year. And I'm happy to announce that after a series of drilling and, presentations, Zihoni decided to choose 2 people as winners of the Zihoni Business Support Fund, and they will be receiving cash prizes courtesy of Zihoni. The winner of the Zihoni Business presentation is Mr. Universe FCT.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Universe FCT.
Can we have Mr. Universe FCT?
Mr. Universe FCT, please make your way on stage. Yeah! Winning something.
All right, and to present the cash prize, I would like to call on the National Director, Mr. Emmanuel Arugborisha. All right, on behalf of Zihoni, congratulations. Originally, it was meant to be one winner, but Zihoni decided to extend the love to another gladiator. And the second winner of the Zihoni Business Pitch presentation is Mr. Universe Abia.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Universe Abia.
He didn't see it coming. I'm not sure he's even ready for it. Once again, the National Director for Mr. Universe Nigeria brand, Mr. Emmanuel Arugborisha.
We have another amazing performance coming up. It is by a very super talented artist. His name is Eugene. A round of applause for Eugene as he comes up stage to perform.
Okay. Listen.
I dey hustle, them a pray make a fall down. Me I dey press day and night, make I no go dey back all the time. The street is cold and I cannot make it my house solo, make it show me a sign. I be there, struggle for a long time, so one day I feel to change in my life. I'm getting old and tired, make I don't pass my time, oh Lord, I beg bless my life. Me I dey pray for one thing, just one thing, that will bless my life. I know fi afford to fail my mommy, fail my daddy, my family. Me I dey pray for one thing, just one thing that will bless my life. I know fi afford to fail my mommy, fail my daddy, my family. So baby turn up, baby turn up, make I show you some love.
Now so Davido them take start too, so please clap for him. A round of applause for Eugene. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. All right, the evening is moving along very smoothly, and I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for being here with us till now. We're heading on to the next part of the event, which is the evening wear, after which we'll be revealing to you our top 5 contestants for the evening. We want to say a very big thank you to Vote Easy. They've made it very easy for us.
Enna and crew, Mr. Universe Nasarawa. John.
DJ, could you play me, Mr. Man? Record a little dance on the floor. If I turn around, would you follow? Would you finally say yes?
John Sampson, Mr. Universe Kando.
You as my guest. Baby, oh, where you they go, where you they go? Put yourself deep inside my shoes. Then you will know that I'll never ever I want to leave you alone.
Benjamin Ikechukwu, Mr. Universe Imo.
Say with your hands, I respond. DJ, could you play me, Mr. Man? Record a little dance on the floor.
Adebola Adegoega, Mr. Universe Ondo.
I would never fall asleep without you.
Uti Ibanga, Mr. Universe Cross River.
Things you cannot say with your mouth, will you say with your hands? I respond. DJ, could you play me, Mr.
Sunday DACG, Mr. Universe Delta.
If walking down the aisle might make you shiver, I could be patient with you till you can let it give love, honey. I could be patient.
Michael Samuel, Mr. Universe Kogi.
This what I have, this how this what I give, and everything else too. Talk to me, talk to me. I would never fall asleep without you.
Sunny Asukwa, Mr. Universe Reverse.
Talk to me. I would never fall asleep without you. Things you cannot say with your mouth.
Arinze Udalo, Mr. Universe Anambra.
DJ, could you play me, Mr. Man? Record a little dance on the floor. If I turn around, would you follow?
Emmanuel Amefule, Mr. Universe Lagos.
Disappoint, I go treat you as my guest. Baby, oh, where you they go, where you they go? Put yourself deep inside my shoes. Then you will know that I'll never ever I want to leave you alone. Things you cannot
Victor Agu, Mr. Universe Abia.
DJ, could you play me, Mr. Man? Record a little dance.
Olabode Child, Mr. Universe FCT.
Talk to me, talk to me. I would never fall asleep without you. Talk to me, talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our non-contesting contestant, Mr. Universe Ebony. Mr. Universe Benway.
DJ, could you play me, Mr. Man? Record a little dance on the floor.
And now we'll have our gladiators take 2 steps backwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our gladiators. Do they look dapper or do they look dapper? It has been a long and splendid night, but we're here for a competition and the moment of truth is here. I want to remind you at this point that Mr. Universe Nigeria is the first ever male pageant in the country. A round of applause for them. And so as a result, we gave you the power to vote into the semifinals your own contestants. And so the results that you will see now for the top 4 contestants making it to the semifinals is definitely your own doing. Only those whom you have voted will make it into this spot. And by that I mean those who have the highest votes. All right. Are you tense? Okay, I'm going to have you split in 2 so that everyone can see the screen. All right. The votes are now being displayed on the screen. Please move. Move further so that they can see very clearly. All right, move it, move it. All right, as you can see, Mr. Kano with 850 votes, Mr. Delta 150 votes, Mr. Rondo 5095 votes, Mr. Lagos 425 votes, Mr. Kogi 7,300 votes, Mr. Rivers 2,579 votes. Okay, amazing. Can I see the next slide, please? Ooh, okay, Mr. FCT with 2,350 votes, Mr. Anambra with 105 votes, Mr. Cross River with 2625 votes, Mr. Nasarawa with 1920 votes, Mr. Abia with 125 votes, Mr. Imo with 5810 votes. All right, tough competition there. Okay, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'll have the contestants closing again. Please assume your positions.
All contestants, please, on a straight line.
Let's give them one more round of applause. This is definitely the craziest part of the audition. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to reveal our top 4 semi-finalists as voted by you, the voting public. Making his grand entry as a semi-finalist, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, with 3,810 votes, Mr. Universe Imo. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Universe Imo is the first person making it into the semi-final spot for tonight. With 5,095 votes, taking one step closer to his dream is Mr. Universe.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
You know what I'm saying? Ondo. How do Star do? With 2,579 votes, the number 3 spot is for Mr. Universe. know, at this point, I would like to remind you that you're all winners. I don't know why people say that all the time, but see, I have the microphone. I could do anything I want to do tonight. All right. The number 3 spot for Mr. Universe tonight is going to Mr. Universe Cross River. We have only one spot left. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th, but not the last spot, goes to Mr. Universe Kogi. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Nigeria's most desirable men have been narrowed down to 4. Once again, please remember that the top 4 was decided by you via the votes and the voting rounds managed by our official voting platform partner, voteeasy.com. Now, it is time for our selection committee to make a hard decision. No doubt, our 8 incredible men have all risen above the competition, but it's time to put the power of the mind to the tests. To be fair, this is the fairest part of the show. The part I like as well. Of the 8 who are behind, we'll be picking only one person to join the top 5 spot. So we're going to test them via what is in their heads. Whew. All right. I'm going to start with Mr. Universe Delta. Please come forward. Because we've decided to be fair, everyone will be answering the same question so that you don't say, that question was too tough. It was because it was very hard. So, can I get a microphone, please? Merci beaucoup. Please listen attentively. If at any point you do not understand the question, feel free to ask again. You have only one chance to ask again. Are we clear? All right. Terrorism and banditry has become the biggest threat facing Nigeria today. True or false? True. All right. As Mr. Universe Nigeria, you will lead discussions on current issues with communities all over the country. How would you go about explaining terrorism to a child?